Good morning, it's another new day. We're here in Quebec. We're in the town of Jonquière. I always have to say it like that, I don't know why. Near Saguenay, Quebec. We're headed back down around the lake, I guess, down to Quebec City, then back up to Amqui, Quebec, and then we're headed into New Brunswick. It's gonna be a bit of a run kind of day. My delivery that I have to do today, I have to be there before 9 p.m. and we're about 6 hours away, plus stops and whatnot, so we should easily make it, no problem. Anyways, thanks for joining today. Welcome to Quebec. Gonna have to find a squeegee soon again and wash this window. Quite a few bugs out for the middle of the day. Usually they come out at night. We're north of, or on the other side of Quebec City again. Headed up the South Shore. We're about a little under 2 hours from our destination. Lots of construction out again today. I mean, it is summertime. It is summertime. They're doing some really good work here improving the roads. All my subscribers out in Alberta, you can see what your money's going for here. It's building new roads. Kapow! Okay, I had to take one hit. Come on, come on. Give me one. So I don't even know what town we're in. I know we're headed up to, I think it's called Lake Biche. And then we're gonna end off in Amqui, unload there, and head over into northern New Brunswick. It's gonna be a good time. Have this hair cut off my head and off my face, you know? Having a long beard is awesome, and it's a shame to trim it. I know, it's a crime against masculinity. I know. Arrest me, I'm guilty. But it is only a true crime worthy of arrest if you cut it all off. And as you can see, it's still there. So I think I passed. I don't know what I'm saying. It feels good because having a longer beard, what I was gonna say, is a lot of work. And when I'm on the road, I can't constantly maintain it. Like, I have my beard oil, which helps a lot to keep it in proper shape and whatnot. But it's hard because it gets so greasy, and I find myself very often, it's a bad habit of mine, sitting here like this, you know? And then that takes all the grease from your hands, puts it right into your beard. And then what am I gonna do? Then I'm on the road. I can't just go and wash my beard and wash my face, right? I actually gotta pull over, find a truck stop, which isn't that big a deal. But if I keep doing that time and time again, I can't stop every half hour to go wash my beard out, right? So it gets greasy. Just excuse the bugs once more. I haven't had a chance to pull over yet and wash them off. I wanted to show you this little town though. I thought it was worth it even with the bugs there. It's really, it's an old French town. Old, as you can tell, like this road was probably made a couple 100 years ago. Europeans are laughing at me right now. Like, that's not old, that's like yesteryear. I know, but hey, out here it's old. I love these little towns, you know? Have so much character, and they're so original, you know? These towns have changed very little in demographics and culture from when they were first founded. So if you want to get a real good dose of what Quebec culture was like at the time of the settlers, come out here way out to the countryside, away from the city, to these small towns. This is what original Quebec was like. I'm not French, I'm not from Quebec, but hey, I love visiting. And I love the pride that they have in their province. I almost called it a country. Oh my, I do that every time. Smack me, Alberta. A lot of Alberta jokes today, sorry. Couldn't help myself. That's 2, okay. I only got 2 strikes. I still got 1 left. I have to compliment Quebec though, and say that I really admire their pride. Quebec pride. Quebec is Quebec. You know, they got language police even to make sure that the French language stays dominant. They have culture police here. When people immigrate to Quebec, the Quebec government tells them publicly that Quebec does not change for the immigrants. They are expected to assimilate into Quebec culture, which is so unheard of in the Western world nowadays, you know? I mean, if a lot of other places in the West would say stuff like that, oh, they'd be called a racist, bigot, intolerant, blah, 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 but Quebec gets away with it. And you know what? Good for you, Quebec. Look at that house right there. That is nice. So nice. Right on the water too, off to the left. I don't know if you can see it past the houses there. Oh, that's a ways out there. It's the St. Lawrence. It's where all the settlers first came to settle Quebec and Ontario. I love coming out here, and every time I say it, I know. Lots of history in this area of the country. Lots. Gets me all excited. Alright, look at this fire station. Wow! I think that's a fire station. Center de Formation Professional Martial Agriculture. That's not a fire station. Nope. Nope. I think that's something about agriculture. I don't know. Someone will translate down below in the comments. And here we are in Amqui. Just gotta go just to the other side of town and we'll make our delivery there and we'll head into New Brunswick. But I just have to show you these little towns. I just love them. They're so different in their own way, you know? They're sort of similar, but they're different. This is old Quebec. Original Quebec. Tight little narrow roads. Interesting poles. All their poles are painted green. You know what I mean?
St. Bernard East.
Tight little narrow roads. Yet they keep their town nice though. You know, it's a very old town, but they keep it nice. And we have a pedestrian.
Keep right on Boulevard St. Bernard East.
Nope, we don't. Okay, he was just walking past the pedestrian sign right at that moment. Okay. We will go this way. Are any of you from this area of the country, way out here in French Canada? Like in a small French town?
Drive 1.3 kilometers to Route 132 and Rue des Favettes.
Yeah. So nice coming here to visit, you know? I think they have the most character. But you know, you go to Southern Ontario, to a small town in Southern Ontario, they got just as much character, just like old English character. And this is old French character. You can learn so much about the history of the country just by coming to these old little towns. They tell a much better telling story of the country than our big cities do, because our big cities have changed so much over the years. Like, they're nothing like they were when they were first founded. Nothing. They're completely different because they've grown so fast and changed. these small towns, this is real Canada. Got the delivery done. So now I'm gonna do my logbooks here, and then I'm gonna head over to Miramichi, which is 281 kilometers away. It's about 3 hours away. It says about 180 miles or so, a little less maybe. I'm just gonna get everything filled out here so the government knows where I was and when, because they're nosy like that. We're gonna head on down to New Brunswick. Tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock a.m., we're gonna deliver in Miramichi, and then we're gonna head down to St. John for the afternoon and unload there in the afternoon. Then the trailer will be empty. And then I don't know what we're gonna do yet. We're probably gonna sit around till Monday, which is good because then I can use Sunday to do laundry. I really need to do laundry. Well, the road from Amqui to Miramichi is quite scenic, it turns out. So we're just going over top of New Brunswick, or just into the northwestern corner of the province from Quebec. It's a little bit misty outside, just enough that we need to use the wipers every minute or so. But the temperature is all right. It's a little chilly, but it's all right. Last time we came through here, all of this was not green. And there was probably about 4 to 6 feet of snow everywhere but on the road. That was nuts. This area of the country gets enormous amounts of snow. It's almost got like a spooky feel to it out here, you know? Low-lying clouds, kind of foggy at times. Lots of hills, the roads are pretty bad. Great scenery. This would be so much better though, even better scenery if it was sunshiny outside, but well, maybe next time, you know? Oh, what a long day. What a day. What a long, glorious day that was. I am in Miramichi, New Brunswick at their Irving truck stop. I thought for sure that this place was going to be packed. There's only one other truck here. We only have like 8 or 10 spots, but I still got the best one, and there's only one other truck here, so I was like, right on. It is the weekend tomorrow, though, right? Tomorrow's Saturday, so most people, I guess, most drivers are at home with their families and not out here delivering freight with their dog. So it was a good day. Long, full day, but it was a good day. So I'm gonna go to bed here, get all these files from this vlog onto my computer. I'll worry about it tomorrow after I'm done my deliveries, because I'm pretty sure we're gonna have until Monday to do absolutely nothing. So we'll get all my work done tomorrow, and then after we're done our last delivery, I'll throw the vlog together when I have some time. Oh, I am like, the last couple of days I've just been, I haven't been like tired, but I've been sleeping good, but I just feel like I could have just used just another half hour of sleep, you know? Probably just getting worn out. I've been on the road for a while. I've been gone 2 weeks today. So it's getting to that point where I start getting a little bit tired and thinking about maybe going home sometime. So we'll see where we're headed after we're done here in New Brunswick. Maybe we'll start heading home. Not too sure. Let's not forget we got some big things coming up in the second half of June. Looking forward to that. So I'm going to keep myself as busy as possible until then. So if I gotta keep out or keep going out here until then. Guess that's what I'll do. So thanks for joining today. Tomorrow's another day. Anytime after 4 a.m. Central Time, you can join us right here on YouTube. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, just because that's how you don't miss a single vlog. If you want, you can turn on the notifications so that you get an email as soon as my vlog goes live. But if you don't feel like doing that, you can always count on 4 a.m. Central Time. For the most part, the vlog will be live. It'll be right here on YouTube. Come back and hang out with us tomorrow. I'll see you then.